All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is a very special edition, and we got to come out here and let you guys know what's going on in the world. Man, Nick Baggs is on location. He's trying to figure out things right now down in Atlanta, nigga. Down in Atlanta right now. Baggs is down there trying to find out more information on what's going on because this is goddamn it historic right here, man. Gunna released. What does this mean, Nick Baggs? What does this mean?
Man, I'm down here in the trenches in Atlanta, man. We hitting up everybody. We trying to see what's going on with Gunna. How did he get out of jail? How did he plead guilty? And man, the streets is saying that we ain't asked no real lawyer. I just want to say that, but all of the prison lawyers and the street lawyers, they all saying that Gunna done told, man. He ain't told yet, but he on his way to tell him. I really like Gunna, his music. I really like his style, you know, the way he dressed and all that. He a cool dude. You know, I would like to weigh on the 5% chance that Gunna just was getting so much money and he was so little, had such a little part of this case. You know, and you know that Gunna is from the same hood as Young Thug, but not really. You know, they represent something else, man. You know, Gunna, he, I guess, one of the Crips or something, and Gunna was a part of some of the function. You know, Gunna a schoolboy, man. He was rapping for a school. When Gunna, his cousin died, he was cooperating with Crime Stoppers. That's their name. Gunna is a goody two-shoes guy, and he got a lot of money, and that's why he got out of jail. I hope that man ain't snitch on his game, because that would be crazy, Lo.
Oh man, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I never seen a plea where you didn't admit to the fact that what the police said was correct. You know what the police wrote down on that paperwork. That's what happened. That's what a plea is. Now, what can happen is they gonna end up calling Gunna as a witness because he plead, man. Gunna can't take the pressure. How long have they been locked up, bro?
They haven't been locked up long, but Lo, check this out, right? Now, hear me out. Hear me out, bro. Because it's not too many opportunities where someone is locked up and before even trial even happened, he already got his plea. They already didn't let him make him do no jail time. He pleaded guilty and they released him. I'm not sure if he got probation or what, but they did what they wanted. Like, why would the government do their part of the bargain first? You know, that don't even make sense because he ain't snitched yet. Unless they got some type of affidavit already from Gunna, then you know he not obligated to snitch. You know what they gonna do? They already charged them guilty and let them go. So maybe I'm hoping and praying that Gunna didn't snitch because it's possible his lawyer could have worked them out a crazy deal, man. Because you know Gunna ain't active in the streets, man. You know nobody ever caught Gunna doing anything gangster. And nobody ever insinuated Gunna was a gangster. I never even seen Gunna posted with guns and stuff, bro. I ain't never seen Gunna with the blick, bro. So I'm just being real, bro. It's a chance he probably didn't snitch. Now I feel what everybody's saying, Lo. Go ahead, man. I know you finna go in on him. I'm trying to say you, Gunna. I'm sorry.
Gunna was released from a Georgia prison on Wednesday after pleading guilty to one charge of conspiring to violate the state's racketeering law, man, and corrupt organization. They said that Young Thug, his whole argument is YSL is not a gang. YSL is not a gang. Gunna admitted that YSL is a gang. He admitted
Damn, bro.
Yeah, he said he only came for the music. He only came for the music. Gunna added that while he was agreeing, he had agreed to be truthful. You know, he was not cooperating with the prosecutors. But how can you do that? How can you not cooperate with the prosecutors? Because they're going to throw you back in jail. You agreed to 5 years. You know what I'm saying? So they're going to throw you back in jail. He also said, while I have agreed to always be truthful, I want to make it perfectly clear that I have not made any statements. I have not been interviewed. I have not cooperated. I have not agreed to testify or be a witness against any party in the case. And you know what I say to that? I say right now, right now that might be true.
Right.
Right now that might be true, man. It's
So
part.
what they really accusing him of, Lo, is dry snitching there, cause he ain't snitch all the way, but he kind of letting them know, like, hey, you saying that we gang members, and I'm gonna go ahead and plead guilty right now because we are gang members. So give me a slap on the wrist, and I don't care what happened to the rest of YSL. Is that what he's saying, Lo?
That's what he's saying, bro. That's what he's saying, bro. You know what I'm saying? This nigga right here, bro. Look, all right. He said all of that for what? How did that statement make it out before he made it out of jail? He's saying all of that to say this. While I have not agreed to cooperate with the state, that don't mean they asked him to cooperate. You know what I'm saying? Like we're gonna put you on paperwork as being a cooperating with. They ain't letting this nigga out for free, bro.
Damn, you right, bro.
The only way he won't be obligated to testify is if Doug pleads out.
You saying that they basically are using him? Yeah, thanks, G Love, man. Me and Lo, man, we like Shaq and Kobe. You can interchange them, man. It don't even matter, man. We both going in and we gonna win with this podcast, man. But Lo, look, man, you basically saying that they are using Gunna's release as leverage to make sure that the top dogs like Young Thug and some of the other guys that's YSL, to make sure that they plead out for a big substantial amount of time.
All right, so he also has to do 500 hours of community service as well. Let me ask you this. If you are the boss and you're sitting in the jail cell and your top lieutenant gets out and he pleads guilty, what are you thinking?
I might be thinking, I guess all ghetto people like me, we just all gonna assume somebody snitching, man. It just don't feel good when we on the same case and somebody get out early. Even if they did a snitch, it just don't sit right.
All right, so man, this is crazy, bro. This is crazy. The man made a goddamn statement before he stepped foot out of the jail cell, man. I saw him getting into a Maybach truck earlier, being released. He was getting into a Maybach, going back home. Young Thug still up in there. How long are they trying to give Young Thug? Because this could be the end of Young Thug, bro.
I really hope not, Lo, because Young Thug has brought a lot to the game, man. He came in the game copying and pasting. He copied some of the great ATL guys style when he first came out. Some of LA, young LA and all them type of people when he first came out. Then he switched it, started copying Lil Wayne, but now as he's grown in his artistry, he really has developed his own style, and he brought a lot to the game. He's made a lot of people rich. He's helped a lot of people that signing them and letting them have a platform where they can make music and display their artistry. A guy like Young Thug, I don't think belongs in jail, but I do understand why Atlanta is tired of YSL and their antics. You can't be above the law, but at the same time, I hope that Gunna did not snitch on his label mates, because that's very disloyal.
All right, so he pleaded guilty to what they call an Alford plea. This is a plea where you plead guilty and you maintain your innocence at the same time. He pled guilty to the charge and he maintained his innocence to the same charge. That's what it says right here. Hey, look, man. Hey, I can't say it no more. Once you plead guilty, you're saying that everything that the cops said about you is true. And they're saying that he was a lieutenant in the YSL gang, bro. Something ain't here. You know what I'm saying? Something's not
Yeah,
here.
plain and simple. With things like this, I kind of want to at least see if he gonna be willing to speak up for himself. Maybe go on Breakfast Club. No, he can't go with Charlemagne right now. Charlemagne got a lot on his plate right now, but maybe.
Is they on the air today?
Nah, man, that Breakfast Club ain't doing too good. They say Charlemagne got a booty case over there, that he's trying to fight. So
Right.
maybe he could go over to $1 million worth of game and talk about this, man, with some players, man, and really try to be truthful. But you know what? I'm gonna feel like he's snitching if he go on an interview and they ask him about the case and he'd be like, "Yeah, man, it's an open case, man. I can't talk nothing about it." He's snitching if he say that.
Hey, that's what he gonna have to do. And if they have to call him to the stand, he will have to come up there and say that he did those crimes that he said he was guilty of, bro. Period. According to the indictment, among the objectives of the alleged RICO conspiracy was protecting, enhancing the reputation, power, and territory of the enterprise through acts of racketeering activities, including murder, assault, and threats of violence, bro. That's what he pled guilty to.
Yeah, but they said he pled kind of guilty. I ain't never heard that. He pleaded kind of guilty. Like I'm guilty, but I ain't got nothing to do with that though.
Bro, that nigga ain't on nothing but a glorified form of house arrest that can be revoked at any time if you don't cooperate with the state, nigga.
Free Young Thug, man.
I hope he just want to. What if he get up out of there, man? You think Gunna might get the hell up out of there?
What if he go on the race?
Hell yeah, bro. You think about it, man. He like, let me go home, eat some food, fuck my bitch, and I'm out of here. I ain't going on the stand. That'd be gangster.
It would be gangster because he dealing with the states right now. And I think I think you could get up out of there on the states. Now, if this was a federal case, oh no, it ain't looking good. Man, it's easier to beat a state case than a federal case, man. So I'm hoping, but it is still hard to beat a conspiracy. You need people to snitch in a conspiracy, and I hope Gunna is not gonna be that one to snitch.
Man, it's looking like if Gunna don't do the race, he's gonna be on the stand if Thug chooses to go all the way out with it, bro. If Thug chooses to go all the way out with it, the only thing that's gonna save Gunna's ass is if Thug is planning on pleading guilty with it. You know what I'm saying? And there was a conspiracy by them two to plead guilty. Hey man, I'm gonna take the 15, man. They're gonna give you 5. Because he only facing 5 right now. So he could get the hell up out of that, man. Do 10 years out, shit. Come back and do your other folks.
I hate to see Young Thug do all that much time like that, man. Yeah.
I really appreciate you for joining this emergency broadcast. Shout out to the homeboy Nick Baggs. Nick Baggs, tell the people where they can find you at, bro.
Yes, man. You already know, man. It's your boy Nick Bears. I appreciate you so much, Low from the Go. You already know they say it's always a treat when players meet. And y'all know y'all can follow me at Check That Bag on all social media platforms. Make sure you download my new song, Slammed Out. Get it on all platforms. And you already know how we rocking, man. Low, it's been one, my boy.
With that being said, I just want to say peace.